Hey everybody, it's Tarina with Creative Tree. That's me. And it is Thursday, and I am trying to make up for some lost time. Earlier this week, I was just not feeling very good. The high pressure system in our area has just been so crazy with all the rain. And so I'm trying to get some projects done that I wanted to share with you earlier this week. And my friend made this t-shirt, and I'm like, okay, that's the shirt I want. I want to make that shirt. And so I got the shirt and I already had the transfer. I knew I wanted to make a shirt with it, but I'm really, really excited. So that's something tickling me. If you haven't already, make sure you like and share this because I would appreciate that and sprinkle it out to all your friends who might love to see a project. Also, if you're wanting to create with ink and you've kind of been afraid about it, well, now's your time. Now's your chance to learn how easy it is to use the ink. You guys have seen me a bunch of times making t-shirts and um, tea towels and all the things and pillows. I love using ink. It's very simple to use. I actually like it sometimes better than the chalk paste. It's very forgiving. You just have to make sure you don't have it on your hands. So this is the one that we're going to do. I've always said, oh my gosh, I'm going to make, when I first saw that, I'm like, that's going to be a t-shirt. Well, my friend got this t-shirt and I'm like, okay, I have to have that t-shirt. So I found it. If you guys want the link, it's a little on the big side, but I didn't, I figured that'd be okay because I could do the little tucky thing, or tuck it all in and poof it out. Anyway, if you guys want the link to this project, just put Vogue, Vogue, in the comments, and I will send you a link with all the info where to get all the product that I'm using. Today, I'm going to use at least two colors, maybe three. I don't know yet. She only used two colors, but I may add a little bit of a bling to it. I don't know. First of all, I'm going to be using Current Jam. And then second of all, I'm going to be using black. And then if I'm feeling frisky, I might be using this shimmer copper. Copper is a little darker than the shimmer gold. And so I want it to show up over the darker colors. Oh, that's my heat set tool. So let me just make sure I keep it stays on. Um, Again, make sure that you have your heat press. I'm gonna have my heat press. You can use an iron, and then always have some wipes or a towel or something that you can wipe your hands with. You just never want to get anything on your surface. And I'm also using one of our ink mats. Maybe if I can pull this off. It's kind of being difficult. I use this one. You can use the larger one if you want. I just cut this down. This is 11 by 18 or 11 by 24 or something like that. But I like to use it for t-shirts. I did cut it down to fit into my t-shirt. You guys, hot mess. See, I have more issues than Vogue today. I do. I have more issues than Vogue today. So let me flip you guys around so you guys can see what I'm going to be doing. We go. Hello. So I also have a silicone sheet so that when I go to set my design, I can set it. You can also use parchment paper, but I was going through parchment paper so fast that I decided to get the silicone sheets, and it just saves money, and I'm not wasting paper. So we're doing a t-shirt start to finish. Okay. I'm going to move my ink over because I don't want it to touch anything. Hope you guys are doing good today. Make sure if you're here, you say hello. I'd love to say hi to you. And like I said, it is Thursday all day long. So you're just going to slip, and you could use the bigger one if you want. If you want to use that, the 18 by 18 ink mat, you totally can. I just like to use the thinner ones. I've used the 18 by 18 as well. Not a big deal. I have to pull this shirt up so I can kind of straighten this out. I think sometimes getting the ink mat in there is the hardest part. I really do. But you can also use other things like you can use, uh, I have done this in the past actually, before we had ink mats. I use cardboard with a little bit of sticky spray, the semi stick spray or whatever it's called, the temporary stick spray, that's what it is. And that works good. I just like to have something to hold my surface flat. Okay. And then normally, like if you figure out where you want where you want your design, I generally go like 3 or 4 fingers from the design to the neck or the right here, this neck part. And so also to figure out how to get it, this is just my way of doing it, you guys. To figure out where the center is, you know that the center is going to be where your tag is, right here. Okay. And folding this is not going to hurt anything. So let's peel this up. And it did just leave a teeny baby little crease, but that's okay because it doesn't affect anything. Even if you were to crease the screen, it doesn't hurt anything. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And then I'm going to do this. That's perfect. And then just kind of, I use the finger stretch method. It's about I think it's too far over here. So we're just going to go over just a teeny tiny bit. I'm just trying to get it as close to centered as I can. That's a little better. You can use a tape measure too. You don't have to just eyeball it. Okay, so here's the important part. Okay, now if you want, you can use painter's tape or washi tape around the edges. If you think you're a messy crafter, you can totally do that. I, however, am not going to do that. I'm just going to be really careful. Okay, um, I'm just going to not go when I'm going to the edge. I'm going to come in this way and come in this way with my squeegee. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start in the center and work my way out. And one of the reasons is there's a lot of screen. Even though we have the letters covering some of the t-shirt material, there's still a lot of screen. And so whenever there's a lot of screen showing, I like to start in the middle, work my way out, because either the paste or the ink will hold that transfer nice and tight. Okay. Um, let's see. Oh, also, just so you know, you do not have to fuzz it when you are inking. Now, when you're using it on another kind of surface other than fabric, you do need to fuzz your transfers when they're brand new. Because it's on fabric, we don't need to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to scoop up some of this current jam. And I'm just working my way from the inside out. Okay. And you're just going to smooth, 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 smooth. Okay. Okay. And another beautiful part about ink is you don't have to worry about it drying on your fabric. It's not going to be here that long, so you're not worried about it. All right, I'm going to get my copper ink. And these are all inks, remember, not paste. Okay, I'm going to go around the edge. Okay. And if you're worried about getting it outside of the lines, just go in from the outside. Does that make sense? So just pull in from around the edge. When you're setting your ink, make sure that you either have a heat tool of some sort. I use a Cricut Easy Press. I also have a larger press that is I use on like towels, and when I'm doing a lot of t-shirts and stuff, I'll use my bigger heat press. It just goes faster, and I just I'll ink all my shirts, set them aside, and then we will just press them all at one time, or one after another, I guess. The other thing you can use is you can use, yeah, an iron. Words are hard today. You can use an iron for sure. And then I'm just trying to be really good about not getting it anywhere. Um, and then with a Cricut Easy Press or any other kind of heat press, it's a 350 heat setting for about 30 seconds. With an iron, it's on the highest setting, which is the cotton setting, for 4.5 minutes. Okay, so before I do this, I'm gonna grab a little wipey out because I'm gonna get messy. All right, so I'm just getting myself prepared. I'm gonna just blend the colors together. I might have to add some more black to that side. Kind of feel like I didn't get enough black. This is like my take on like a ombre technique, but using obviously ink instead. Oh my goodness, it just wants to shut off. It's saying you're not using me fast enough. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my finger and just blend. Okay. Before you do anything, just wipe your fingers off. Make sure there's nothing. Okay. Nothing. Nada. Okay. I'm going to pull this area up. Come on. Come on, little thing. You can do it. And let's see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, that looks amazing. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It keeps popping me out. I don't get it. But look how awesome that is. Isn't that cool? So cool. That looks so great. I am like blown away how cool that is. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up really quick. I like to put my inks especially away because I don't want to inadvertently touch anything because that would not be cool. So I'm just going to put my lids on. It has nothing to do with anything else other than the fact that I don't want to touch anything with the ink. What do you guys think about that? Okay. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna grab my heat thingamabobber, not my. Oh, I have this like ironing board pad. It's like an ironing board pad, I guess. And I want to put that ironing board pad in my shirt. Oh my gosh, it's so cool, you guys. Let me just lift this up really fast. Sorry. And then let me put that here. So pretty. Guys, that's so cool. You know me and bling. I love a little bit of bling. All right, so you can, before you set your ink, you also want to kind of dry it so it's not wet. So I'm just going to use my heat tool, and you can use a blow dryer, whatever you want. But I have my heat gun. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my silicone sheet, and now it's not sopping now. Okay, so now I'm going to set that over that. I'm going to grab my easy press, and I'm going to set this 350 for 30 seconds. Like if you needed a shirt to wear today, you have a blank shirt somewhere, just grab it, put a transfer on it, boom, you're done. How cool is that? All right. Look at that. Whoo, look at that. That is pretty. I had to put my little thing back. Oh my gosh, guys, look at how pretty that is. Let me pull this out. And then I'll go wash my transfer as soon as I'm done here. Let me just switch this around. You guys, less than 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes, and we have a whole t-shirt. You guys, isn't that darling? That's so cute. And this is a extra. These come kind of big. I'm just gonna say me and my son can probably fit into this together. Maybe my grandson. Anyway, all right, you guys. I will just make sure you put Vogue in the comments, and I will send you the list where I got my shirt, all the things. I'll take a picture and post them. And so, if you want this super cute project, super easy to do, again, less than 20 minutes, I got a t-shirt I could wear today. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This has been Tarina with Create With True. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.